Hello everyone, hope you're doing amazing today. My name is Amanjot and I'm going to be your host in today's live session. We are doing this live session today which holds a very simple question: how changing your course can help you in your PR pathway. The question is very simple but it have a really broad meaning. So first of all, let's welcome the amazing Mara agent Anil Khwaja.
Thank you so much, Aman, for having me today, and
Thank
thank
you
you
so much
for
for coming to our live
calling.
session, Anil. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So, to all our viewers who are viewing this live session today, we would like to inform you first of all about this amazing seminar which we are doing tomorrow and on Saturday. So, please visit level 3105 Queen Street to have the meeting with Anil Khwaja himself, and then you can discuss about your courses and you can discuss about your PR pathway. Tomorrow, you can come at 4 p.m., and the seminar is till 6 p.m. On Saturday, the timings are 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. so that it is flexible for everyone. We will be seeing you all soon. All right. Moving further with our live session today, we will be discussing about different questions. And of course, most of these questions are from our clients only. So we will be discussing about these questions which seems to be very simple, but have a lot of meaning and is actually can be confusing for most of the applicants these days. So Anil, starting with our very first question today, we would like to know about different categories of AQF levels.
Alrighty. So, as Aman said, today's major topic is to how to change the course. And before that, obviously, we need to understand what are the different AQF qualifications and how immigration department is segregated into different types of streams. You can say. So the most common one is called the vocational education training. Now, those who are doing the diplomas or those who are doing certificate 3 4 diplomas or even advanced diploma, they all comes under the vocational education training. Now the second set of the stream is called the higher education. Now the higher education, you would have bachelors, you have grad diplomas, you have masters. These all three AQF qualifications comes into the higher education. And the third one, which is called the postgraduate research and the PhD programs, that is where Master of Research or the PhD courses comes in. So we technically segregate into three different parts, and that's normally what you get on your visa grant letter. Now, जो हमारे पाकिस्तान इंडिया के व्यूअर्स हैं उनके लिए थोड़ा इजी कर देते हैं जब आप वीज़ा ग्रांट देखते हैं तो वीज़ा ग्रांट के अंदर जनरली यू सी दैट योर वीज़ा इज अंडर vocational education training or higher education training or higher education or postgraduate research. So that is where you segregate yourself into different courses. So now ये चीज अगर आपने समझ लिया, so ultimately it gonna be easier for you to change the courses according to your needs. Now, different streams would have a different needs. Those who are coming in bachelors, if they need to downgrade, there are different ways to do it. If you're coming on a master's, there would be a different ways to do it. So first and foremost, you need to check your visa grant. वहाँ देख लें आपके स्ट्रीम में आए हैं and then contact a registered migration agent or senior education counselor to ensure that कि आपको वो right advice दे रहे हैं और किस तरह से वो manage कर रहे हैं आपके वीज़ा को, at least to change the course and you're not breaching any of the visa conditions.
डेफिनेटली। और बहुत से क्लाइंट्स अनिल आपको भी पता होगा कि आते हैं यहाँ पे मास्टर्स पे, सो मैनी एप्लीकेंट्स और स्टूडेंट्स जो आते हैं ऑन द मास्टर्स डिग्री एंड दे प्लान ऑन टू मूव टू अ ट्रेड कोर्स एंड फॉर द वेरियस रीजंस ऑफ कोर्स what is the process of changing from masters to trade course, and what should be the things they should be careful about to keep in their mind to so that they don't breach the visa itself?
Absolutely. So very good question, Aman. Now we have seen lots of queries coming, especially in terms of कि बहुत सारे लोग इंडिया पाकिस्तान जा रहे हैं और स्पेशली क्योंकि हमारी मार्केट वही है एंड देन वी डू हैव लॉट्स ऑफ क्लाइंट्स कमिंग फ्रॉम इवन केन्या, मलेशिया एंड ऑल अदर फार ईस्टर्न कंट्रीज एज वेल. नाउ सब जब यहाँ आते हैं तो ऑब्वियसली दे फाइंड द स्टडी क्वाइट डिफिकल्ट. होता ये है कि आप एक ऑब्वियसली चैलेंज लेके आ रहे होते हैं, एक्साइटेड होते हैं कि मुझे मास्टर्स प्रोग्राम करना है, मुझे डिप्लोमा प्रोग्राम करना है. तो अल्टीमेटली क्या हो रहा होता है, ये चैलेंज बन जाता है जब आप एक नए कंट्री में आते हैं. एंड ऑब्वियसली देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ डिफरेंट stuff you need to do additional, क्योंकि आप वहाँ पे होते हैं, पेरेंट्स होते हैं, फैमिली होती है, they support you, but here you need to do it everything by your own. तो नाउ बहुत से लोगों को चेंज ऑफ कोर्स के लिए दे प्रेफर टू हैव अ चीपर कोर्स कंपैरेटिवली, जो वो वहाँ से अपने ओवरसीज या होम कंट्री से लेके आए होते हैं। तो ईजिएस्ट वे, देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ ईजिएस्ट वेज। नाउ अगर हम सबसे पहले अगर बात करें कि जो आपने बात की कि किस तरह से मैनेज करना है, तो अगेन फर्स्ट यू हैव टू सी द स्ट्रीम्स, कौन सी स्ट्रीम में आप आए हैं। फॉर इंस्टेंस आप वोकेशनल में आए, हायर एजुकेशन में आए हैं, पोस्ट रिसर्च में आए हैं, एंड देन वी मेक अ वे आउट। नाउ पहले ही जो हमारी सबसे फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट जो हमारी ट्राई होती है, या हमारा जो एक्सपीरियंस है, हम ये देखते हैं कि अगर आपको चेंज ऑफ कोर्स करवाना है तो ईजिएस्ट, और उसमें कोई ना कोई आपकी ऐसी निटिग्रिटी ना हो जो बाद में चल के आपके लिए मसला कर दे। फॉर इंस्टेंस कि आपका वीज़ा कंडीशन है, तो वीज़ा कंडीशन हम रीच कभी भी नहीं करवाते। सो वी नीड टू इंश्योर कि आपका वीज़ा जो है कभी ब्रीच ना हो, एंड सेकेंडली देन वी मेक स्ट्रेटेजी फॉर यू। नाउ आई थिंक आपने अभी जो फर्स्ट मुझसे सवाल किया वो किया कि किस तरह से लोग मास्टर्स से जाएंगे या बैचलर्स से, अगर आप उसको थोड़ा सा और मुझे डिफाइन कर दें तो विल डू वन बाय वन टू ईच स्ट्रीम, तो लोगों को और अंदाज़ा भी हो जाएगा कि किस तरह से हम हेल्प आउट करते हैं, और उन उनके लिए वो चीज़ अपनी एप्लीकेबल है या नहीं।
जी डेफिनेटली। सो लेट्स जस्ट फर्स्ट डिस्कस कि मास्टर से ट्रेड कोर्स पे कैसे जाना है।
ओके, सो देखिए, अब मास्टर्स से ट्रेड कोर्स पे जाना, इट्स इट्स सॉर्ट ऑफ अ ट्रिकी सिचुएशन, क्योंकि अगर मास्टर्स में आए तो आप हायर एजुकेशन में आए, एंड नाउ जो अगर आप डिप्लोमा लेवल पे जा रहे हैं, ट्रेड क्वालिफिकेशंस पे जा रहे हैं, तो दैट इज कॉल्ड वोकेशनल एजुकेशन ट्रेनिंग। अब दो किस्म के प्रोसेस हैं जो हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं। पहला प्रोसेस ये है कि आपने फॉर इंस्टेंस आपने कमर्शियल कुकरी करना है, आपने डिसाइड कर लिया मैं ट्रेड कोर्स कमर्शियल कुकरी करना चाह रहा हूँ, या चाह रही हूँ, या मैं पेंटिंग एंड डेकोरेटिंग करना चाह रहा हूँ। सो जनरली यू गेट सर्टिफिकेट 3, 4 एंड डिप्लोमा। नाउ आपकी वीज़ा कंडीशन है कि यू मस्ट नीड टू हैव योर मास्टर्स सीओई विथ यू, क्योंकि आप हायर एजुकेशन में आए हैं। अब उसके लिए ये है कि या तो आप ट्रेड कोर्स में जाएं और साथ साथ एक फ्यूचर मास्टर सीओई ले लें, दैट सेव्स यू कि आपको वीज़ा पर से नहीं डालना पड़ेगा। बट द ओनली इशू विद द फ्यूचर मास्टर सीओई इज कि इट्स क्वाइट एक्सपेंसिव। अगर आप चाह रहे हैं कि आपका कॉस्ट रिड्यूस डाउन हो, और आपने ये टेक्निकली सोचा हुआ है कि मैं जब ट्रेड करूंगा तो मैं ऑब्वियसली पीआर पाथवे आएगा, पर साथ साथ आई वुड हैव रीजनेबल फी टू पे। तो अल्टीमेटली क्या हो रहा है कि आप अगर मास्टर सीओई पे कर रहे हैं तो दैट इज समवेयर अराउंड कॉस्ट यू 4 to 5 thousand ऑस्ट्रेलियन डॉलर्स, और मे बी 3.5 grand अगर कुछ कॉलेजेस अगर आपको एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हैं। Still, it's a big chunk of money you're paying, which ultimately you won't be getting any sort of a refund or anything. So rather than आप उसको इन्वेस्ट करें, what I personally suggest कि आप ट्रेड कोर्स लें। और आज तो अमेजिंग एक और न्यूज़ भी हमारे साथ आ गई है कि बहुत सारे कॉलेजेस जो लेवल 1 पे आ गए। So we have now heaps of level 1 colleges, they are offering the trade courses. तो हम आपको level 1 कॉलेज में एडमिशन करवा सकते हैं, and then apply for visa. Rather than paying 4 to 5 grand into a master's COE, it's better to apply for new visa. अब यहाँ पे जो एक बहुत ही अमेजिंग सिचुएशन ये है कि गॉड फॉरबिड जो आपका करंट वीज़ा है उस पर कोई अफेक्ट नहीं आएगा अगर आपका डिप्लोमा वाला वीज़ा अगर रिजेक्ट भी हो जाता है बाय एनी रीजंस। अगर डिपार्टमेंट कहते हैं नहीं, हम सेटिस्फाई नहीं है, जो कि बहुत कम रेयर चांसेस हैं, पर अगर रिफ्यूज़ भी होता है तो आपका मास्टर्स वीज़ा वहीं रहेगा। ठीक है, तो आप रीडू भी कर सकते हैं, फिर किसी और जगह मास्टर्स या सीओई लेके भी स्टडी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं। सो दैट विल गिव यू अ अ बूस्ट, और एक कॉन्फिडेंस आपको आ जाता है कि ओके, आई कैन ईजिली चेंज इट, को मेरे वीज़ा पे कोई इफेक्ट नहीं आना अगर मेरा ये वाला वीज़ा रिजेक्ट भी हो जाता है। सेकंड ये है कि आप फ्यूचर सीओई ले लें और वीज़ा ना डालें, लेकिन ऑब्वियसली इट कॉस्ट यू अ लॉट ऑफ मनी। ये एक सिचुएशन है। तो both ways are fine. It's up to the client how much they need to spend and what exactly they really wanted to. अब बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं वो अपने फैमिली को लेके नहीं आते अपने साथ, वो सिंगली अप्लाई करते हैं, बट दे हैव शोन मेरिट। सो उनकी सिचुएशन ये है कि फिर उनके लिए हम यही करते हैं कि उनको कहते हैं कि आप नया वीज़ा डाल दें। उसमें ये फ़ायदा होगा कि वाइल यू ऑन शोर यू अप्लाई योर पार्टनर वीज़ा अलॉन्ग विथ यू, तो वो आप जनरली आप जीटी को क्वाइट इजीली मीट भी कर लेते हैं और आपका वीज़ा भी क्विकली आ जाता है। So I think there are ways you have to obviously discuss with the, again I would say, registered migration agent or education consultant से आप बात करें और make your way out. आपकी situation पे होता है सारा डिपेंड।
जी, तो बिल्कुल जैसे आप सबने सुना कि यू हैव टू स्पीक टू अ रजिस्टर्ड माइग्रेशन एजेंट और एजुकेशन कंसल्टेंट फॉर द सेम थिंग वी आर डूइंग द सेमिनार टुमारो सो you all do have to visit us and everything will be sorted, each and every query you have it will be sorted out by migration agent himself. So please do come tomorrow at 4 p.m. or you can come on Saturday at 12 p.m. Do visit us, you will get amazing chance and there will be a chance to win amazing and expensive prizes as well. So please do visit us tomorrow for the education seminar. Now moving forward to our next question, while you were talking about a masters to trade course, Anil, मैं पूछना चाहती थी कि लेवल 1 कॉलेज जैसे आप मेंशन कर रहे हैं उसका क्या बेनिफिट है लेवल 1 कॉलेज में एडमिशन लेने का?
Again, a very good question, Aman. Now, level one colleges का फायदा ये है कि you won't be once you applying for visa extension और अगर आप नया वीजा डाल रहे हैं जैसे हमने पहले भी बात की, so then you don't require a financial or English to support your visa application. तो एट द टाइम ऑफ वीजा लॉन्चमेंट आपने 40, 50 या 60,000 ऑस्ट्रेलियन डॉलर्स जो उनकी रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, यू डोंट नीड टू सबमिट दैट डॉक्यूमेंट्स टू डिपार्टमेंट। एंड आपका जीटी जो होता है उसका रिस्क लेवल भी क्वाइट लो होता है। तो इसलिए हम क्या चाहते हैं कि मेनली लोगं को हम जो है वो लेवल वन यूनिवर्सिटी या लेवल वन कॉलेजेस या उनको एक फ्यूचर सीओई हम लेवल वन की यू नो अरेंज करवाते हैं ताकि अल्टीमेटली उनके वीज़ा पे कोई इफेक्ट ना आए। And then obviously, if you're in a level one university or a provider, it's going to be easier for your dependents और जिनको आपने ओवरसीज छोड़ा हुआ है और वो आप प्लान कर रहे थे उनको बाद में वीज़ा डालने का, उनका आप फौरन डाल सकते हैं। तो क्या है, आपका वीज़ा भी क्विकर आ जाता है विद इन अ 1 month's टाइम, और मैक्सिमम गो अप टू 2 months, बट जल्दी वीज़ा आ जाता है, इंग्लिश रिक्वायरमेंट्स वेव हो जाती हैं, फाइनेंशियल वेव हो जाता है। और जीटी, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट, जीटी भी ऑलमोस्ट 50 to 60% आपका जो है वेव ऑफ हो जाता है। तो quicker turnaround time and easy to get the visas.
Definitely. Thank you so much for that, Anil. Let's just move to our next question. So the next question, first we discussed about masters to trade course. So what is the procedure of changing it from bachelor's to diploma now? And what are the things a student should be careful about without breaching the visa condition and everything?
Yes, again, देखिए प्रोसेस वही है, पर जो बैचलर्स पे पर्सन आ रहे हैं और उनको अगर ऑब्वियसली करना है चेंज, सो how things work out, again we know that bachelor study is quite expensive. Like for instance, if you're doing a bachelor's from a Deakin University, it again costs you 11 to 12,000, even 15,000 Australian dollars, which is very expensive. So there are lots of colleges where you can move from bachelor's to bachelor's. Now there are two circumstances: either you straight away say, okay, I don't want to study a Deakin as soon as you came to Australia, you need to move to some other university or course, then we can help you out getting the refunds, and then we can try to get you a concurrent bachelor's or a concurrent package course, so at least ultimately you get through that process and get new university COEs. सेकंड जो ऑप्शन है कि अगर आप ट्रेड पे जाना चाह रहे हैं तो क्वाइट इजी है, आप ट्रेड पे मूव करें विद अ कॉन्करेंट सीओई और उसके साथ एक ग्रेड डिप्लोमा का सीओई ले लें, क्योंकि ग्रेड डिप्लोमा इज क्वाइट चीपर. You get COEs within 1,000 to 1,500 dollars, or even lesser. So we have got lots of colleges who are only offering grad diploma future in 1,000 only or $1,500. So आप वो लेके, तो क्या होगा, जो हमने एक AQF लेवल की बात की थी कि होता ये है कि सर्ट 3 4 डिप्लोमा, देन एडवांस डिप्लोमा, फिर एसोसिएट डिग्रीज होती हैं, देन यू हैव बैचलर्स, उसके ऊपर ग्रेड डिप्लोमा है, देन मास्टर्स. सो आपने ऑब्वियसली अगर चेंज ऑफ कोर्स करना है तो आप अपग्रेड कर सकते हैं हमेशा. तो आपका जो प्रिंसिपल कोर्स होता है, जो आपका लास्ट कोर्स है जो आपने फिनिश करना होता है, दैट इज दैट डिटरमाइंस योर स्ट्रीम, कि आप हायर एजुकेशन में या ट्रेड में. तो आप फ्यूचर ग्रेड डिप्लोमा ले लें विद ओनली $1,500, दैट विल मेक योर लाइफ ईजियर. और कंपैरेटिवली आपको जो है उसके बाद कोई मसला ही नहीं आएगा. ठीक है, यू कैन स्ट्रेट अवे इजीली मूव. आपने वीज़ा भी नहीं डालना क्योंकि आपने अपग्रेड किया है, यू आर नॉट डूइंग एनी स्ट्रेट अवे टू डाउनग्रेड भी नहीं जा रहे, अल्टीमेटली वीज़ा भी नहीं डालना, बाकी चीज़ें भी ईजी है. पर अगर कोई पर्सन है वो कहता है कि नहीं मुझे ग्रेजुएट डिप्लोमा नहीं लेना, मैं आई एम ओनली हैप्पी विद द ट्रेड कोर्स, देन same structure, same strategy. The only thing is you need to relodge a visa again, which personally I won't suggest you do it. अगर ग्रेड डिप्लोमा मिल रहा है और वीजा डालने की जरूरत नहीं है तो why you are going with the visa? कोई पॉइंट ही
Exactly.
नहीं.
बिल्कुल. Okay, so we will be taking a short break, but let's just look into the screen, and we found a comment now. So they are interested to know about some trade courses which are good for the job opportunity in the future.
All right. So I
Yeah,
think Divya Kumari has asked this question.
yeah,
Now, Divya, all the trade courses have a good future in terms of the jobs. Now, I have seen my clients working in a commercial cookery industry or a hospitality industry, and they're doing very good being a chef or an assist cook or an assistant chef or sous chef. And they have heaps of jobs available. Now we know Australia is pleading for the skilled workers, like the labor, the labor, the trade occupations, or what we call in India and Pakistan the labor work. They have, their skill shortage. They need people who can work in these type of industries. So trade, commercial cookery, then you have painting and decorating. Companies are pleading to get painting trade workers, so that is another option you can always hope for. Then I believe automotive, again a booming industry. People require automotive electricians and automotive motor mechanics, so you can always go with this one. One of my personal favorites, telecommunications, so advanced diploma telecom. You don't require a job ready program for that one. 2 साल पढ़ें, इंजन ऑस्ट्रेलिया से स्किल असेसमेंट कराएं, यू कैन बिकम अ टेलीकॉम नेटवर्क ऑफिसर, एनबीएन में जॉब कर लें, ऑप्टस में जॉब कर लें, आपने देखा होगा एनबीएन रोल आउट हो रहा है काफ़ी. So you get lots of NBN technicians out there, or heaps of jobs available for NBN technicians. So that can be done. That is also
yeah,
another good option. देन आई बिलीव हम कुछ दिनों पहले बात कर रहे थे, ट्रेड तो एक्चुअल में ट्रेड नहीं है. नर्सिंग इज मोर टुवर्ड्स अ प्रोफेशनल occupation, but lots of people do nursing. Amazing industry, you'll find job quite easily, but obviously you need to have a passion to become a nurse. अगर है तो
yeah,
आप कर सकते हैं. Metal fabricators, I think metal joiners, so you can do that course as well. Not many people go into that one. और आप उनका कोटा देखें, hardly people apply as a metal fabricator. तो PR list में वो हर जगह पर है. Every state requires metal fabricators, so you can apply for that one. Another good trade course. Then apart from trade, you can go early childhood. So bachelor early childhood आप कर सकते हैं, 4 years course. It's amazing. It's not a trade course, but then obviously it's direct PR. 65 points, 70 points, you get a PR. 189190. So why should you go with trade and then do another 1 year job ready program? उतना ही टाइम आप 3 to 4 years की स्टडी कर लें, hassle free. We have lots of options. Icon है, बहुत सारे हैं जो quite cheaper हैं. You can get in peanuts, and then you finish that study, become a early childhood teacher, apply for assessment without even giving the IELTS code. 4 years का study आप finish कर लेंगे. Technically you're all good.
yeah,
ठीक है, इसके अलावा भी और ट्रेड भी हैं. यू कैन नेम इट कैबिनेट मेकिंग, carpentry, very good course where jobs are heaps.
yeah,
Everybody's looking for carpenters ही नहीं है. So even though if you start your own industry, make furnitures, आप देख लें कितने expensive है. Once you go down to places like Myers or other places भी आप जाएं, इतने expensive है. So there are heaps of things you can do it.
Okay, thank you so much for the information, Anil. We have a lot of different questions again. So we have all comments as well. But first, let's just take a short break, and we will be right back answering all of your questions. Thank you.
Looking to enhance your education or get a valuable skill towards your education? This is the right time to join our Education Seminar 2023. We are offering great discount up to 50% on the student visa consultation. If you are on a student visa, wanted to change your course or the university, this would be the great opportunity to join us. Along with that, if you're on a visitor visa and want to convert your visitor visa to a student visa, we have great options for you, up to 20 to 30% discounts on the tuition fee as well. So don't miss this great opportunity and register now at the below link.
Welcome back, Anil.
Thank you.
Okay, so moving further to our next question, we will be first discussing about one more question which is provided by one of our clients only, and then we will come back to the comments to answer your queries. So the question is, what are the effects of AQF levels on visa?
All right. So I think we have already, discussed that in detail. Sorry.
Yeah.
So what we can again redo it for our new viewers, because I can see that lots of people have recently joined us now.
Yeah.
So see, levels definitely will determine which visa you're on, which sort of stream visa you are on, and what exactly the principal course COE you needed. जैसे मैंने आपको एग्जांपल दिया कि अगर मास्टर्स में आए, सो यू हैव, इफ यू आर चेंजिंग अ कोर्स यू हैव टू गो टू अ मास्टर्स. अदरवाइज अगर आप डाउनग्रेड करते हैं तो ईदर यू गेट अ फ्यूचर मास्टर सीओई और यू अप्लाई फॉर न्यू वीजा. सेम goes with bachelors. If you downgrade to a trade course, then take a future grad diploma COE, which we spoken recently as well, like quite cheaper.
Mhm.
Other is if you're going with a master of research. Now, एक चीज तो बहुत important है. You have seen a condition जिस पे हम, मुझे लगता है हमें आगे भी बात करना है इस पे. वो condition जो critical sector वाली है कि you cannot change without the permission and approval. At the moment, that has not applicable. ठीक है, they haven't determined which courses or which research is especially applicable on that condition. So if at the moment people who have come on a PhD still can change and downgrade and apply for a new visa. Applying a visa is called approval. So approval के लिए specifically you don't need to email to department and approve me. You have to apply for new visa. Now for PhD students, obviously they need to apply for new visa because they won't be getting a future PhD series anyway. Otherwise, they can do a PhD if they're full funded, and साथ साथ they can do concurrent any course which leads to a PR. बहुत सारे ट्रेड कोर्सेज हैं, जैसा मैंने एग्जांपल दी कि एडवांस डिप्लोमा ऑफ टेलीकम्युनिकेशन और डिप्लोमा ऑफ टेलीकम्युनिकेशन और डिप्लोमा आईटी ब्रैकेट टेलीकॉम that leads to a direct PR, and you don't require a job ready program, and you can do concurrent as well that course. Again, commercial cookery. You can do a concurrent course, non COE one only in $12,000 along with the masters. So आप masters के साथ भी concurrent कर सकते हैं. It's not about just changing the visa, but again अगर masters are financially stable नहीं है और masters आपको बहुत expensive लग रहा है, तो I would personally suggest that then downgrade it. Don't just push yourself because financially you won't be able to pay masters fee along with the concurrent fee. Not possible unless you're getting paid from your home country or your parents are well capable enough to pay you, or आपके पास already 100,000 200,000 का savings already है. So that's a different scenario. But again, AQ level do affects. It's the only matter that you need to decide कि आप किस level पे हैं, किस stream पे हैं, और किस तरह से आपके agent है या आपका जो भी education consultant है वो उसको कैसे plan कर रहा है.
जी, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दैट अनिल. अभी जो कंडीशन की आप बात कर रहे हैं 8208 कंडीशन है फॉर चेंज ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी, अगर आप उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा और गाइड कर दें हमारे व्यूअर्स को आज.
Sure. So last year, Department of Immigration has, given this conditions, or they have implement these conditions on lots of student visas. Now that is called, you cannot change your studies without a formal approval from the Department of Immigration. That means that you have to redo your visa. Now, these conditions are mainly on Master of Research or PhD students. So even though if you're doing a master or diploma or कोई भी course, अगर आप पे ये condition आ रही है, तो that condition is not applicable to you. Until unless आपका जो principal course है, आप overseas से आए थे, यहाँ आपने Master of Research या PhD ना लिया. Now, again, as I said, still ये condition जो है, वो implement on the visa grants हुआ है, but they haven't given the white paper on this one. We are not sure which exactly the research or which exactly the critical technologies are, which you cannot change without applying for a new visa. Okay. So अब
जी.
हमें उस पे देखना होगा, and that will be given from 1st July 2023. So still have couple of months. So lots of people who have come on Master of Research or PhD, again, this is a golden opportunity for you to change it. Again, future आपको नहीं मिलेगा, but then you're not even breaching this one. You can straight up apply for new visa for diploma और जो भी आपने करना है, और फिर इस कंडीशन को आपको कोई बॉदर करने की जरूरत नहीं है. सो जो मिथ है कि आप चेंज नहीं कर सकते, आपको डिपार्टमेंट आपका वीजा कैंसिल कर देगा, यू दे विल send you through back to your home country, or they'll send you back to your home country, that is all rubbish. You don't need to worry about anything regarding this condition until unless you breaching other visa conditions और ये implement हो जाता है और आप पे वो critical technology का आप research कर रहे हैं और critical technology में, then obviously you have to apply for a new visa.
Definitely. Okay, so we will be moving to the next question soon, but let's just go through some comments we received and answer the queries first. I think Aryan Bishnoi asked the question first, which says which trade is more beneficial, and he is thanking us for the information as well.
But thank you, Aryan. So the trade, all trades are good. Commercial cookery, automotive, as I said, telecommunications, my favorite, painting, decorating, carpentry, building and construction. So there's another recent course, Advanced Diploma of Civil Construction Design, another very good course. You can become a civil engineering draft person or civil engineering technician. That leads to a PR. All right, and then one of these occupation can be done through Engineers Australia. But again, trade, commercial cookery, one of the top. Australia requires chefs and all cooks and chefs, and you get quite easily state sponsored employer sponsorship. Trade courses are good. Electrician courses are good, or automotive courses are good. But electrician, the only issue with the electrician is that you then need a license down the line because few states require license before giving a skill assessment. So I personally don't go with electricians. So that is another thing you need to consider. One more course which lots of people have neglected these days, that is diploma of electronics and communication. You could become an electronics equipment trade worker, another awesome course for the PR. But lots of people don't recognize that one because they have no idea how to do it. You can become, a telecom or electronics equipment trades worker or electronics technician through the Engineers Australia. Quite easy to get the PR as well. So again, these are the courses which are beneficial for PR. I think that's what Aryan is asking.
Yeah, definitely. Moving to the next question by Govin. He's asking what are the some trade courses? Please guide us about this.
I think pretty much the same thing Govin is asking. So I think we'll run through quickly. Team, I would suggest if that team can put the trade courses names which I have just repeated. I think few minutes ago. Again, we'll repeat it for the new viewers. First is obviously commercial cookery, automotive. Then you have we are talking about the trade courses now, not the other profession courses. There are heaps more for the PR, but let's talk about the trade now. Automotive, commercial cookery, carpentry, painting trades worker, civil engineering, one which I told telecom, network officer. So these four, five, you can obviously I vouch any day. There's another courses which is not trade but say community services. That's very good if you do it from an aggregated provider. Now Amin obviously can vouch on this one, and we have got that people have got bachelors of community services, but they are not able to get a skill assessment as a community welfare worker or welfare worker community services worker just because the courses were not aggregated. So you need to ensure that your course is aggregated. And now, obviously, we have other ways to get their skill assessment done as well. But again, you struggle if you won't go with that one. Thank you, team. And I think keep this list here. Lots of people would be asking us again and again. So I would want this list, the banner, to be uh, keep sticky here all the time.
All right, moving to the next question. It is related to the PR by Hassan Afzal. Sir, income level has increased from 53,900 to 70,000 for 491.
Hassan, when did that happen? Because I have no idea about that one. So it is 53,900, and I don't know when it happened 70,000. So if you can give us a reference, then we can double check it. But at the moment, it's 53,900 plus super. So you have to have a gross 53,900, and on top, obviously, you need a super. Yeah. But we'll double check it for you, Hassan, if it's 70,000. But again, if it's a 70,000, lots of people who living in regional and can earn up to 70,000 as well. Maybe they need to do another job. But again, I'm not sure about this news at the moment. So I'll wait and I'll confirm you in next couple of minutes. My team will put on the social media if that's true. Yeah. But if it's the I believe if it's a minister publication or something, then it needs to be put on a legislation very soon. So at the moment, it's not implemented. So those who are on a 491, they would keep that 53,900 salary threshold. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that. We have the last question here by Kam Singh, tell something about advanced diploma in telecommunication.
Alrighty, so Advanced Diploma of Telecommunication is a very good course. First thing you need to ensure that is the course is of 104 weeks. Either can be divided into diploma and advanced diploma or straight away advanced diploma of telecom. Now, another thing about the telecom is that you can get your skill assessment done to Engineers Australia. You can be a telecom network officer or a telecom technician, network technician, and that is from Engineers Australia. So quite easily, you just need to write CDRs. If your occupation, if your study comes into the accredited course, like lots of providers like Milcom and some other providers, they are accredited to Engineer Australia. So you directly get the skill assessment as a uh, telecom network engineer, and then you can straight away apply for 190. Even you would be eligible for 189 as well and 491. So that gives you a better opportunity. So this is how it works. The course fee is, I think, around 16 to 18,000. A few of the institutes might ask 20,000, but still worth it to pay, still cheaper than the trade course. Those few of the trade courses are really expensive as well. So I believe that if you're looking for this one, should go with that one. If you need any help, my team is happy to assist you on that one.
Yes, thank you so much. So let's just move to our last question today, and then we will be winding up our live session. So the last question is: we discussed about moving from one course to another, but how to apply for the release or withdrawal from the current provider?
Okay, this is a very good question, and I think the last one this is the last and the very heavy question, the complex one. So let's talk about the release. Now everybody is quite confused. What's the difference between withdrawal of the enrollment? What's the difference between the cancellation of the enrollment? And what about what's release? Now,
Yeah.
release in a general term is that you need to complete a 6 months of your principal course in order to apply for a release. Now, 6 months principal course means that your last qualification, as I said, if you're in a package course like certificate 3, 4, and diploma, then diploma would be your principal course. Okay. Now, if you come to a course which is diploma leading to bachelor's, then bachelor's is your principal course. So you need to study 6 months of your principal course in order to get the release. Now, journal in a very realistic manner, it's quite impossible that universities give you a release if you haven't finished your 6 months. So lots of people and even lots of agents, what they do a concurrent studies. So what they do, say for instance, you came a bachelor's of IT or master of IT from Deakin or Latrobe, and it's quite expensive. You want to go to a trade course, Latrobe and Deakin won't give you a release because you have just studied 1 month or 3 weeks so far, or you haven't started. So what we'll do, we'll get you the concurrent course, say a trade course, any course for the concurrent, and then we'll give you a future master COE if needed be, if you're not able to apply for, if you don't want to apply for visa, or a future grad diploma or any level one diploma, or maybe a trade course it's a level one, then it's gonna be a double fees for us, and then we'll apply for the refund to the universities. Because before the census date, if you apply, then you would be able to at least get 50 to 60% of your refund back. So that's what university pay you, and then they have to, because that's as per the refund policy, or as per their offer letter, whatever the policies they may have it for the refund, they have to. So this is how we do it. So release is not required in a very nutshell. If you can get a concurrent COE and then withdraw your principal course, that is how people do it, and that's quite acceptable because you're not breaching anything. Yes. So if you wanted to lodge a new visa, then you might need to have a stronger GT, in a sense that any education counselor or migration agent will help you out, giving you right guideline to write how to write a good GT. But again, things are easier in that way. So don't go with release and release. You can apply for release, but if university won't go with that thing, don't take it seriously. Don't get disappointed. You still have an option to go with a concurrent COE and then get a future master's or apply for a new visa.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this informative session today, Anil. And thank you so much for being part of this live session.
Thank you for having me once again, and hopefully we'll do similar sessions more. I think quite excited to see lots of people have contacted us today and put lots of comments. But yes, again, if any issues, you can contact my team. Maman is there; she can help you out with the admissions and all. We have other team members out there in Melbourne as well. You can always email us to melbourne@thinkha.com.au for more information, or if you want to change your course, more than happy to assist you in that matter as well. Thank you, Ahmed, once again.
All good. So we have discussed, I think, all of your queries. If anything is left, and if we are not able to get back to you, you can contact us on 0435600610 and book the appointment with one of our counselors, and they can guide you as per your query. So yes, again, I would like to remind you all, we have the education seminar tomorrow and on Saturday. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. on Saturday at 12 p.m. at level 3105 Queen Street. So do visit us tomorrow or day after to be part of this seminar tomorrow, and you will have chance to win prizes, some discounts on different kind of services and everything. So we will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for being part of us. Feel free to contact if you have any further queries. Thank you.
Looking to enhance your education or get a valuable skill towards your education? This is the right time to join our Education Seminar 2023. We are offering great discount up to 50% on the student visa consultation. If you are on a student visa, wanted to change your course or the university, this would be the great opportunity to join us. Along with that, if you're on a visitor visa and want to convert your visitor visa to a student visa, we have great options for you, up to 20 to 30% discounts on the tuition fee as well. So don't miss this great opportunity and register now at the below link. Are you studying in a course which leads to only 2 years of TR? Don't waste your time in that study. Come to Think Higher Education Seminar. We'll able to choose you the course which leads to a 4 years TR. Yes, that's correct. 4 years of TR as per the recent immigration news. So don't miss out this opportunity. We have heaps of courses available: telecom, IT, information systems, nursing, whatever you say. To find out more, come to our education seminar and our education counselors will help you out achieving 4 years of TR.